He drips scalding wax onto his middle finger, then takes out a sharp diamond and presses it hard into the nail groove. He pulls out a magnifying glass and carefully observes. The diamond and the nail are tightly bonded, completely seamless. So he has a brilliant idea to steal tons of diamonds from the company. The next day, he arrives at the company, and everything goes according to plan. But before he even reaches the door, a diamond falls off. The alert security guard immediately notices the anomaly. It turns out that in his greed, he had filled his nails with diamonds. Such a plan has too high a risk factor. Lara also just thinks about it, not daring to try it lightly. But he is about to be fired, and if he doesn't make a big score, it will be a betrayal of his conscience. So he colludes with the old janitor and decides to implement the second plan. He comes to the party dressed scantily, pretending to be drunk and looking for the bathroom. He takes the opportunity to sneak into the boss's room, pulls out underwear and searches the cabinets. But he searches every drawer and still can't find the thing. The boss suddenly opens the door. Luckily, the house is big enough that he can hide on the second floor, but his own glass is left on the table. Fortunately, the boss has poor eyesight. He walks past the glass and goes straight to open the safe. Lara takes the opportunity to take out the telescope he hid and writes down the numbers on the safe. After the boss leaves, he carefully turns the dial. In a moment, the safe is open. Inside are thick checks and the company's confidential files. But Lara ignores them and only writes down a string of code. This is the key to London's largest diamond vault. He tells the code to the old janitor. They are going to start the theft plan tonight. The company unexpectedly installed the latest surveillance system that day. The old man can no longer do as he pleases during the night shift. Fortunately, new technology always has some loopholes. The surveillance equipment at that time could not store images and could only rely on security guards to record with their eyes 24 hours a day. Although there are 8 probes, there are only 4 monitors, so the screen switches every 15 seconds. The old man only has 1 minute to pass through the corridor full of surveillance cameras, enter the correct password, and open the heavy steel door. This is almost impossible for an octogenarian, but for the tons of diamonds behind the door, the old man is willing to go all out. He takes out the pocket watch from his pocket and times it himself. After making sure there are no cameras, he limps and pushes the cart, running desperately towards the wealth. However, when he enters the password, he is so nervous that his hands start shaking uncontrollably. This also causes the old man's actions to exceed the estimated time. The sudden accident startles the old man. Fortunately, the staff on duty in the monitoring room are busy eating and do not notice the surveillance footage. In this way, the old man enters the vault with thrills and spills. Seeing the room full of diamonds, the old man changes the plan on the spot. The next day, Lara comes to the diamond vault and is stunned by the sight before him. He had clearly agreed with the old man to only steal a thermos, but the 2 tons of diamonds in the vault disappeared overnight. He can't figure out how the old man did it. It turns out that the old man used the janitor's cart to quietly steal all night. He moved the diamonds to the utility room, then unscrewed the faucet connector, took out the pre-prepared fire hose, connected the pipes, and turned on the faucet. He poured all the stolen diamonds into the sink. In this way, the diamonds flowed smoothly through the drain pipe. The other end is connected to the outlet of the underground drainage pipe network. After a night of tossing and turning, the diamonds were stolen out of the vault by the old man without anyone noticing. Fang.